the wide receiver for the first-round picks, the expected, actually, top picks of the draft, height and weight of these wide receivers. Mm-hmm. And DeVonta Smith is 6 foot, but he came in at like under 170.
You know
JaMarr Chase is 6 foot 201. All right, Jalen Waddle 5'9", 170.
Ooh, 5'9".
Rashad Bateman 6 foot 190. You've got Kadarius Toney is 5'11", 193. Elijah Moore 5'9", 178. Rondale Moore 5'7", 181. The biggest one, Terrence Marshall 6'2", 205.
How you 5'7"?
So
He's a little bit taller than you, Jay.
No, stop, man. My wife is 5'5".
So think about it, like for that position though. So you're gonna so whoever's taking wide receivers in the top of this draft, they're going to be taking the wide receiver on the smaller side. Now Chris Greer, GM of the Dolphins, and obviously they would love to add some talent, some wide receivers to that for Tua. He said he's not afraid of the small wide receivers. Take a listen to this.
Those guys have shown that they've been good players, at a high level of play in the SEC. And but that goes for a lot of players around the country. I just think the game has changed a little bit. And I think these smaller players are given more room and freedom to showcase their talents.
Who?
What do you mean? Smaller players that are showcasing? I mean, Stephon Diggs.
Okay, Stephon Diggs is 6 feet, 200.
He's 190.
6 feet, 195.
Well, Tyreek Hill is a great example.
No,
Tyreek Hill.
But this is why I said, who? Get me somebody. We gonna go grab Tyreek Hill. Oh, that's really, y'all almost made me curse. That's really great. We gonna grab Tyreek Hill and compare these young players to a guy that's been in the league 5 years and doing the work that he's been doing. Now all of a sudden they're gonna be the next Tyreek Hill. Everybody that's 5'9" and shorter is Tyreek Hill.
Would you take DeVonta Smith if you were the Dolphins at 6?
I don't know that I would take him at 6. No, I don't. I would take JaMarr Chase or Terrence Marshall at 6. If I'm taking
Marshall's
a receiver,
6'2", 205.
If I'm taking a receiver that high, then I'm taking Terrence Marshall or JaMarr Chase because I like size. I can't have too many itty bitties on my team, man.
Phrasing. What? Excuse me?
No, go ahead. No, finish your thought.
Yeah.
And so when you look at their size,
you like them big.
I want them. I need big dudes, man. I just do. I want them 6. I need them 6.
You need big dudes.
1.5, 6'2", and bigger. If I can get trees, I want trees. If I want trees,
why you give me that?
I want trees.
Just give you the
It's nothing wrong with smaller.
But if you don't have them in this draft,
I'm not going to go up to draft a guy if I don't believe that's what we need. If you look at DeVonta Smith at 6 feet, let's call him 170 pounds. By the time he goes to training camp,
probably.
Maybe he's 170. By the time he comes out of training camp, he's 162. Mm-hmm. Let's say that. I got to know what I'm doing with that, though. That's really small, man, and frail, the frame. I understand he plays in the SEC. There's a bunch of guys that played in the SEC. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean that in the NFL he's going to catch him. The same. I mean, I got to catch him.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of dudes in the NFL that can catch him. That's why they're in the NFL. But the margin is only like this, though.
But if the speed is there and the ability to create space, isn't that important to a degree?
Yeah, but if I reroute you, and
especially if I got you paired with maybe a bigger receiver, right?
If I bump you, Jay, if I'm at the line of scrimmage and I'm, because Bart Scott, and I'm Bart Scott, and I'm walked out over you, and they put you in the slot, you've got to come to me, right? I got 5 yards to put my hands on you. You've got to come to me. It's all about timing. If I hit boom and I reroute you and push you off your alignment, that quarterback now sits. He looks. You over there playing chicken fight. Mm-hmm. He got to get off of you immediately. He goes from here to here. Yeah. He goes from here to here, and that dude over there chicken fighting, and he tries to go back over here. Guess what's getting ready to happen to him?
No, I understand.
Bam!
But if you're a DeVonta Smith or if you're a Jalen Waddle and you have that crazy speed, I understand you said by the time but a lot of times it's gonna be hard for you to put your hands on me if I have crazy speed like that.
No, it ain't.
I know what Keith's saying.
You 100 and Jay.
I hear what you're saying.
66 pounds. Bart Scott is 240.
Yeah, he played at 240. Right.
Wow. And strong.
That's almost 100-pound difference.
If I hit you really quick, just bam. It's like you going to the cup on Shaq. if Shaq touch you, you probably gonna fall.
Oh no, he knocked my ass out. So why is there so much hype then around these guys?
It's not hype.
It's just this class happens to be
It happens
small.
to be a
now
small,
DeVonta
speedy
Smith's going to
class.
join us tomorrow, so we can ask him directly.
It's a small,
about
speedy
this.
class. I'm not saying he's not going to be a great pro. All I'm saying is I'm not drafting up to get what I can get later, in my opinion. I can get a guy that can move around and be a jack of all trades and a master of none. That's exactly what Tyreek Hill is, and a phenomenal dude at that. But when you play receiver, you've got to line up. You got to run the skinny post. You got to run the comeback. You got to run the deep crosser. You got to run the deep over. Running a shallow cross at 160 pounds, call it 65 pounds. What I mean by that is a shallow cross is coming across the line of scrimmage in front at about 5 yards, 6 yards depth. That linebacker is dropping. That linebacker is taught when he see your ass come across that middle to hit you. And when he pushes you into that line of scrimmage, guess where you're gonna be? You so small, you're gonna be over there where the offensive lineman is at now. Now the quarterback is waiting for you to come underneath on 3rd and 3. It's like, well, he's on the ground. I gotta hold the ball now. Those are the sort of things that worry me with smaller guys.
I get it. Messes up the timing of the offense. Yes.
That's
Keyshawn,
the only thing.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.